We are here. And Yoshi's not here. So we're not going to be able to do what I was planning on doing today. Which was he was going to come show me his weird ways of doing farming with Steve's carts. So we're putting that off till next week. And I'm going to make a silo to store my seeds and try to automate getting them over here from here over there. I'm debating on how I'm going to do this. I need to pull them out of that chest. Or technically I could just put them onto a conveyor or something there, I think. But I think with the water system I have here, the chest will be better. I could change it out to actually, you know what? Let me try something. I don't technically need this one over here. So if I put dirt on this side, will it harvest things on that side where the water is? Because the fans seem to be working pretty well for moving shit now. I have to have some dirt around here somewhere, don't I? There we go. Just take these 9 and why are these not going in there? They work. Why are they not going in there? Wait a minute. Did I put them in the wrong one? These go on this side, don't they? Wait a minute. I'm not going on either. You're supposed to be... Really? I just got that? I thought I used these in here. I know I put them in. No idea. I swore they worked in there last time. Now they've decided they don't want to. Because the fan works much better over here, but I think it'll work over here too. So let's see if it does. And if not, I can always put in another fan, because I do believe I have enough power. And you know what? I should have saved my water block, because I need to put water in on this side now. And not completely knock out my water pipe. Now there is sprinklers that I could be using to keep things hydrated, but the sprinklers from IE are definitely lagging. I've used them. Alright, so let's see if I put potato on this side, if it'll harvest it. It seems like I can walk pretty well over here, so I don't think it's going to. Because they're supposed to do more than one block. But it doesn't seem like it is. We'll let that go for a minute. And I'm going to put a silo in somewhere. I need to do something about that creosote. I don't think I have a mod in here that gives me a way of burning it. Oh, wait a minute. We have Railcraft, so yeah. We do have a mod that'll burn it. I can burn it in Railcraft. So I'm going to need to do that soon. Let's make a silo first off. And then I just got to decide where in the hell I'm putting this thing. Because I have no idea where I'm going to put it yet. Triple planks. I need to make fences again. And I'll need 4 of these. I'm probably going to put them... I'm probably going to run the pipe under here. And I need to have some of them go here. And I need some of them to go there. So why don't we do this? Drill. Let's just dig a hole back here. And we'll hide it in the wall. Basically. Look, we have more copper. Just what we needed. Tons of copper. And more of his damn bitumen shit for roads. Oh, who needs these fancy roads? Gravel roads are good enough for me. No, oh, there it is. He wants that other shit down there, he can come and get it. It's good enough for me. Oh, iron. Now that I do need. Everything uses fucking iron. It's 3x3 to put this in. So I think about here should be good. I think that'll be about above where I need it to be. Maybe. Possibly. Let's see. This is 150. Put this shit in here. 150. 7303. What is this down here? This is 145. Okay, so maybe I went a little far. I only need to be here. Okay. Well, kiss my butt. I will leave a little bit of this because I will need to go the other way. So we'll just put it like here. If I can build this thing properly. It goes just like that. And then I need these other blocks. How's this thing doing, by the way? Oh, it's already done. Alright. So I need sheet metal blocks, and this is, I think, 5 high. Let's see. Simple machines is it in there? Didn't think so. Tools and construction. Tanks and silos. There we go. So we need 34 sheet metal blocks. So we need 34 iron. To do that, which we'll have to do 36 because we gotta have ores. Really? I'm actually down to that little iron? Well, apparently I need to get some more iron processed. I don't have any laying around here. I need like 1 piece. I should have some sheet metal around here somewhere. From the last time I did this. Or maybe not. Hi, Lorenus. Let's do. Did you click on this stupid thing? Not playing 7 Days to Die. You actually gotta right click. Damn it. Been playing that game so much I'm forgetting what the hell I'm doing. Hey, look, there's an iron. Why it's not in the box where it belongs, I don't know. But there we go. So we get that done. And this is doing nothing. So let's go ahead and throw it over here in this one. And let it run over here. Pig iron dust. I'm gonna pick that up. I think that makes regular iron. Hell, I have no idea. We can't cook that up. What the hell do we do with it? Oh, we gotta run it all the way through. This was just the first run, apparently. Why in the hell is it out of the machine? Guess I'll throw it in this one. You turn this one back on. That done. There we go. Alright, my sheet metal done. Or my metal sheets, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna go get this built, and then we'll start figuring out how we want to automate. I think I'm going to use pipes. I don't think I need conveyors for this. Let's put you here. So we need one of these here, and then the rest go. Really, jackass. You're gonna pop over there where I can't get you. Pain my ass. Alright, let's get this ceiling out of here. I'm starting to dislike magic. Factory lags. I have to blame something. It's most likely magic, so I started over again. Yeah. That magic shit, laggy as hell. Which magic are you using? Thaumcraft? Because I know Thaumcraft has some lag issues. Especially visual lag issues. Because it's got so many different weird things. Chromatocraft is pretty bad too, from what I've heard. Okay, that's a tank. That is not what we want. We need to go one higher. I think is what I did wrong. Let me check. 34 sheet metal blocks, and it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 high. 1, 2, 3 high. One. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so the bottom one is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, So, what's the difference between this and a tank? Oh, I just made the tank because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I need 50 sheet metal because it's higher for this one. I forgot. I did the wrong one. Okay, give me a second. Oh yeah, I can find lots of lag. If I'm using GregTech, doesn't matter if it's 5 or 6. And I tried, like, if NetMC, when we were playing Fear the Night, if he would start doing Thaumcraft stuff, we would get more lag. But I don't know if it's honestly to blame Thaumcraft itself, or if it's just the added tick that you're getting. That you're kind of maxing out your tick rate, basically. But I do know that the more different mods I do that are not GregTech, the more lag I get. And I've heard people complain about Thaumcraft's lag because of all the different particles and crap you end up having, but most of that, like I said, is visual lag. It's more rendering intensive. But if you do just GregTech, you will have less lag. Like even back in 1.4 or 1.6, before I started playing on a server, I was able to play GregTech by itself if I had other things in the pack. But as soon as I started doing them, I would get lag. Like if I started doing forestry stuff, which I had in the pack, I would get lag. But as long as I stuck with just the GregTech stuff, I wouldn't. And I think it's because of how GregTech kind of threads all of its machines ticks into like one instead of each one ticking separately. Greg's gonna tell me I'm completely full of shit now, and it doesn't work that way, but I think that was it. Because eventually I would hit a threshold where it would like start to lag, and it wouldn't just start, it would be a big bunch of lag all at one time. As long as I didn't get to that point, I was okay. But as soon as I started doing like forestry stuff or buildcraft stuff or thermal expansion stuff, thermal expansion was the worst. I would get huge lag. I'm too lazy to tell bears talking bullshit. Ooh. See, I kind of figured he was going to say I was full of it. Let's see. I need one more layer. It says 50 in here, right? Yeah. But it's the same exact thing. It's just hollow. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. Okay, so I need 16 more. Because I just need to put 2 more layers in this shit. See if my potatoes are done anything yet. Yeah, they're not growing yet. I do have some from the other side, but I don't think those have grown yet. And you also got to remember that that I was doing back in 1.6.4 was before I really knew shit about how Java works and how Minecraft works. So, it could have just been the way I was using things that was crap. But it's the way I've always noticed it. If you stick with just GregTech, you're alright. You start venturing away from that, then you start getting lag. And like I said, I've heard other people complain about lag with magic stuff, especially Thaumcraft, because of the GPU lag, because of all the particles it has and crap like that. But you can turn the particles off. It won't be quite as bad, I think. I just never really give a shit because, well, I don't like magic mods anyways. There we go. Now we got a silo. Alright, so if I clear this out, when I actually put something in it, it will actually show on the side what's in it. And right there is where I got to put the stuff in it. Alright, so we're going to run... Really? Gravel? Get out of my face. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Alright, so we're going to run this conveyor or pipe, whatever I plan to use, up here. And that'll put it in there. I'm actually going to make a filter. Instead of using the filter from here, I'm actually going to use the IE filter. If I can find it. Where the hell's the item filter? Hold on. Let me drop a few things off real quick. Let's see. This would be in here. Computer item router. That's what I want right there. So I need an iron mechanical piece, 4 iron, 2 redstone, and 2 treated wood. Not any treated wood left. Doesn't look like a so. So I have to make some more real quick. Which is not an issue. Plenty of creosote. Just make sure you don't use the gas table that eats your bucket. I still don't know how in the hell they screwed that up, because from what I know of coding, it's a container recipe. So how do they make the table not give you the container back? That kind of confuses the shit out of me. How the hell they managed to screw that up? Because I thought it was, embedded into the recipe, so you kind of couldn't screw that up, but apparently you can. Oh, I got platinum. Pretty. And shiny. Need iron, damn it. Need iron badly. We got any sitting? Haha. We do. I'm gonna steal iron from everywhere today. Okay, so mechanical part, these, and 2 redstone. Depending on how long I end up going today, I might even play with that bedrock breaker today. So I'm not sure yet how long I'm actually going to go. Depends kind of on how I feel. Alright, so we're going to put the router here. And then on the yellow side, we're going to have the seeds come out. And we want those to go into here. Because we're going to have way more seeds than we do potatoes. Now, potatoes we're going to have come out the pink side. There we go. So those are going to continue on and go straight to the fermenter. These are going to come out and go into there. Do I have any conveyors left? Am I going to have to make some? Because I am going to use the conveyors for putting into that thing. There we go. Now, I got to remember here which way this works, so we're going to have to do a little playing. Because I used this back when I built the gas pass with, crap. Now my memory's failing me again. I can't remember his name. Briarios. When me and Briarios did the gas pass, I used these there. And I can't remember if I need the hopper one or if this will pull it straight in. And it looks like it will not pull it in. It needs the hopper belt. And it won't do it if it goes straight on top of it either. It needs something to pull it in. So conveyor with a hopper will make us a dropping conveyor belt. So I need a hopper. And I'm actually going to steal this one for right now. Because I'm, well, out of iron at the moment. There we go. So I put this one here. Turn it in the right direction. There we go. And now when I throw the seed on, yeah, well, it's going to jump over, and you see it shows right there. So I throw that there, goes right over, goes right in. So that's where we're going to put them. Alright. then we'll do an IE pipe out of the bottom, because you don't want to use hoppers for this, or conveyors for this, for one main reason. The conveyor will just allow it to go. If you have a full-on, not consuming it all the time system, it will just lag the shit out of you because you'll have ass tons of them just sitting on the belt. You don't want that. So we use IE pipes for this. That way we can have them just clog the pipe up. So now I need to go out from here and over to the two places I needed to go. But first, let's get the shit into the damn thing. And do I want to use IE or do I want to use conveyors? Or do I want to use TE or do I want to use conveyors? Thinking again, folks. Bad things always happen when I have to think. Let's go ahead and just use pipes to get it over there. Which are just tin and glass, right? Or no, tin and lead, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. So I need to get some tin. Do I got some tin over here? Probably not. I don't process much tin. Aluminum, silver, nickel. No tin. I don't have it over here either. Let's get this coal out of here. Get it up here so it can do its thing. And we're actually getting some iron again. Don't have any tin in there. And I need to switch this one over. So let's just grab a stack of tin and throw it in the grinder here. Tin. I know I got tons of it. Just a matter of finding it in this mess. That should be enough for now. I guess my factory would lag less if it were more horizontal than tower. Now, that's actually a good question, because I've had people say that it's better if it's all in one chunk, because you only have one chunk that's having ticks, but I like to lay mine out into multiple chunks, and I really can't tell you which is better. So, good luck with that. Maybe Greg can stop being lazy for a minute and tell us which is better, since he's the coding expert here. I could use, oh no, those are, shut up. Should have enough lead in there. Just a matter of getting enough tin. Oh, excuse me. Let's see how my battery's doing. We're not doing too bad on the HP. We'll be doing better when we get some more power for it. But we're gaining. It's a start. Is damn coal done yet? Coal, get out of my way. I need 10. You're holding up progress here, fucker. Get this damn thing onto the faster one. Make it really run. I need to get that processed too. Only got one item duck left in here. Go ahead and grab it. Alright, so I'm getting my 10 out. Let's go ahead and make up a couple of these. And figure out how we're going to load this. So, we come down here. And not into that hole. Move back in there. And down here. There's a chest. So we'll go there. And I'm going to bring it right under this broom stand. Just got to be careful because my bedroom's over there. I'll bring this right through here. And I need to be on 145-ish. So we'll go right here. And let's get this limestone out of my inventory. Put it back under there. Alright, so this is going to be right next to the portal, which is fine. And somewhere around here we have a fluid pipe we gotta watch out for. Right there. Don't want to break that. That's our lubricant. Really? What are you doing down there? Get up here. Oh, why I'm worried about saving this stupid ass limestone. It's fucking ugly. Alright, so it's coming up right under this pipe. So I'm gonna have to go around that. So let's go here. Technically, should move that pipe over one and save myself a little bit. I'm just going to cut this to go right across here. And right there's, well, actually, we can go back 2 more blocks. So let's do that. Let's go here. And let's just drop this bitch right down here. And that's going to come up where my walkway is. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna go where it's at. It'll look better. It'll be a little more wasteful on pipe, but it'll look better. So we need to go across here. And no, not there. Thought that would pull that out of there. Shit. I need to pull one of those out. Fill this back here. And we'll come straight over this way. Fill that in. And then we'll just go straight up the side right here. Now make me a staircase so I can get up there. Right there's a filter. So we're gonna go in here and down to there. Let's get rid of this block. Go right there. So that should do it right there. Exactly what I want. I'll completely close this in until I get out of here. Test it and make sure it's going to work properly. Now I just got to go get those conveyor things, or whatever the hell they're called. Things going into my pipe. Get me the hell out of here. And here, have my sugar cane so I can have my copper. Thank you. Mighty nice of you. I'm getting all kinds of tin now. Alright, so do I have any iron nuggets left? Do we need iron nuggets to make this thing? Right there. Alright, so 2 iron nuggets. What the hell are those things called? I'm having brain freeze again today. Thermal, it's these things right here. Servo, that's what I need. Alright, so I need 2 iron ingots, glass, and redstone. Cannot believe I couldn't remember that today. That's what happens, folks, when you get old. You start not being able to remember how to say nothing. It sucks. I used to laugh at my old man all the time. He'd sit there and try to come up with the words, what he wanted to say, and he couldn't spit it out. Like, come on, spit it out, old man. You know what? I probably should have left him the fuck alone. Because now it's biting me in my ass. Now I can't remember fucking nothing. I know what I want to say, but it won't fucking come out. Alright, let's get this fixed back up. And now that should be pulling everything out of here very, very slowly. But it'll be fast enough once it gets going. And it should be getting up here at some point in time. Should be coming in the black side and going out this side. So, does it actually work that way? Will it actually take it from the pipe? Well, that says 1 stack plus 8. Okay, it's finally getting it. Alright. I was going to say, because it said 64 for the longest time. Alright, so it's definitely working. It's definitely getting the stuff. So, there we go. And now, we need to find a bit of lead. I know I have ass tons of lead in here. Where's that? There we go. We'll do about 15 of them. And we'll make some more of these pipes. And we'll bring it down and into here. And then over to there. So where is my stone? Go ahead and close this up a bit better. Don't need to get into there anymore. I think everything's closed up reasonably well. Close that up. Don't need to see it. And we're not going to need the routing part anymore either. So let's go ahead and close all this back up. Stop throwing shit in my inventory. I know, if I get too close to that damn conveyor belt, it's going to throw the shit in my inventory. Alright, close that off. Never to be seen again. Except for this side. Because we put the pink side as a potato. So we need to get the pipe coming out of there for the potato. And then we're going to run these over to where they need to go. So let's go figure out exactly where we need these to be. So we're going to need one to come down here first. We want to make sure this thing is feeding the lubricant system first and foremost. So right there is where that needs to come to. There we go. So there's my down pipe. That's going to come straight down here. Close this back up. Come straight down there. I'm gonna put this on here. And set it like that. Close that up, and then we'll bring that right over here, and then this hopper can get out of here. And to make some more pipes, that is. Come on, Tin. Hurry your ass up and get done. Alright. So now we're getting some lead done. There's my tin. Alright, so I need to come all the way back to here. So this will be 151. Why don't I just do this? Ah! Wrong. Now I want to look at the stars. We're not going there yet. So let's just add one and put squaz. There you go. That's what we're naming it. It's not going to be there forever. That'll tell me where I'm going with it. Well, 1 block away from where I'm going with it. Make a bunch more pipes. And go there. 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 And down to here. And that'll feed this with canola seed at some point. Actually, I'm going to pull these out of here because I won't need the hopper there. I got that whole damn thing up there. So just throw that back in there. And we can pull this out of here. And we'll just put this right in there like that. And we gotta make sure that this is not connected there. So it's only going into the grinder. And let's go up here. We need to get the potato out first. So we'll run this back to where the squeezer is, and then we'll just go a little bit further to get to the other one that makes the ethanol. Fermenter. That's what it is. See, that's another one of those fucking moments that really, really suck. Man, my inventory is just full of shit today. Seriously need to empty it. I think somebody tells me that all the time. I don't listen very well, though, apparently. Alright, so the squeezer is going to be this one. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. me some fucking light. There it is. Alright, so we're going to this one here for that. And then we gotta go, there's a 1 block gap. And then there's a machine that takes up 4 blocks. And then another 1 block gap. So, that's the other 2 blocks, then the 1 block gap, and 1, 3, 1 block gap, and then here. This should be the fermenter. How many blocks back was I going? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the fermenter should be here. I need to go over 1 and in 1. Okay. So we'll deal with that. I'm going to need a lot more pipes there. Let's go fill that hole back up. Now we'll lay our pipes. Alright, so I need to be over here and actually use this one. Alright, so fill this one back in. This one back in. We need to be over here. There we go. So that's where we're going. Let's fill this back in too. Be so nice if I had Greg Tech pipes for this. But we don't have Greg Tech in here. So sad. I actually wanted to do it with Greg Tech's ore distribution. But apparently Greg doesn't have his ore distribution in his API. So I couldn't do that. I think that would be awesome. Oh, great. Crazy's having a bad day. You can always tell when she says it like that. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's always great. Hopefully you got somebody coming to get you. Alright. Really? You're gonna do me like that, aren't you? Fine. Do it this way. Oh, damn it. A little bit too high. Ah, still a little bit too high. Well, at least the old man's on his way. He won't be stuck there too long. I told you before, crazy. Breaking shit is my job. Knock it off. You're not supposed to be breaking down your damn car on the way to work. So, if your car's broke down, you're not going to be able to go to work today. That probably means you're going to have to work tomorrow, which means no GT6 fight for you tomorrow. That kind of sucks. Now, I need to see, will this router thing push straight into this pipe? Because I don't know if it's going to. I don't know if it'll push into it, or if I gotta put one of these servos on. Because it most certainly should be pulling them in by now. They should be in that first batch. I got conveyors on these. Let's see. Probably a little bit better to do this. Ah, shit. You're an idiot. Where'd that block go? Damn it. Now I gotta get them all back in there because I'm a dumbass. And I think it voided a bunch of them. Because it only gave me a stack back. I'm not quite sure why, because there's... Well, it says there's like 100 in there now, so I don't know why it only gave me a stack. That's kind of weird. Alright, so let's put this here. So now the potatoes should come this way. And it looks like it's not going to connect to that pipe. But shouldn't there be potatoes already in there? Or is it pulling all the things first? I thought it would be pulling the potatoes because they're in that first thing, but I think it's actually pulling the... Yeah, it's still pulling the canola seeds. Alright. Well then, let's take the conveyor out. Put the pipe back in. Let that go and see what it's going to do. And now we need to get this other pipe ran. Just going to go here. And I'm actually not going to run it all the way up. I'm going to run it across right here. Instead of running it all the way up there to where the other one is. So I did cut out more up there than what I need to. But who gives a shit? long as I don't end up with a creeper up there that falls on the head, won't matter. And I shouldn't have a problem with a creeper falling out on my head. Let's get over here to one of these blocks. Is where I need to be, I think. And here we go with the damn gravel again. Actually, I was. Okay. So we need to go down. That's where the power is. Don't want to be where the power is. So we'll do. You know what? I want that damn iron. I want all the damn iron. Thank you. Let's close this back up. Let's bring it over here. There's where we want to be. Alright. Jerk all the rest of this out of here. Alright. Fill in some of this other dumb shit. Especially up here where that stupid gravel was. Falling on my damn head. Junior, if I didn't know you were sitting there playing with that stupid bowl, I would think you were over there flapping. Would you knock it off? You annoying little turd. He's sitting here with a damn lid in his hand, just making noise. Weirdo. I'm Mr. Meyer. Stop flagging me, you piece of shit. Holy crap. We're probably going to need more pipes again. This might actually not be enough. By the way, I should probably have a warning. This next week, there's going to be something new probably being streamed. It won't be in the morning because that's Minecraft time. But Far Cry is coming out tomorrow. Junior and I will be playing it co-op. We're actually getting it downloaded today, so it'll be ready tomorrow. And we will probably be streaming the shit out of that, because we love Far Cry. It's shooting people, why wouldn't we? We love shooting people. Okay. So probably do that after Junior gets off work. So mornings will be for Minecraft stuff, and then after Junior goes to work, we'll be doing that. Obviously not on Thursday and Friday, because that's Borderlands time. But somewhere in there. Alright, so we should now be getting some of those canola seeds in here, because I already have the conveyor, or the servo on it. And let's see. This has got 63 in it, and I don't think this is going to run fast enough that it's going to need more than what it can supply it. So it should easily be able to kick some of them over there. Okay, so that just ticked one in. I might actually have to make a faster conveyor for this. Or servo for this. Because I think this servo does 4 each time. Extraction rate is 3 seconds, max size of 4. Now, it does say a max stack size of 4. So is it doing just 1? Because that's all it needs? Or is it doing 4 and putting 1 there and 3 over here? That is a good question. And it looks like it just got some. Yep. So there is some. Yep, they're coming in over here. Alright, so that's working. So now we just got to wait on it to get the potatoes, which it should be pulling next. I'm going to go do an old man thing real quick, and I'll be right back. Now I'm back. Alright, so my potatoes move. My potatoes aren't moving. Why are my potatoes not moving? Let's go back and test this the way we were before. And see if it is putting them this right way. Should be that way. Alright. So pink side, potato. So give me potato. Why are you not giving me potato? Holy crap, it's emptied this whole silo already. Damn. Shit, I screwed that up. Where is my damn potatoes? Why is it not pulling out potatoes? Hello, Mr. Potato. Wherefore out there, potato? Okay, potatoes have gone. About fucking time. Okay, so they most definitely do not get shoved into the pipe that way. They will just lay here on the conveyor. So, what about if we do it this way? Let's put the potatoes back in. And let's see what it says about that. Let's go ahead. See if we have any iron done. Oh, that just makes it even better, crazy. You're just having a day. Crazy's gonna be in great moods this evening. That always makes things fun. Alright, so this thing's not running. So that means we gotta make more ethanol. Or jet fuel, because even though the pipe is good in pink, apparently there's none in it. And this one's not running, which kind of confuses me because I just put a stack in there. But oh well. Alright, let's go see if these potatoes got pulled out of the box yet. They're still in the damn box. I'm wondering if that's because it doesn't have somewhere to go. Like the item router doesn't have a storage to it. So, just for test purposes here, let's make a chest. Let's go see if it'll put it into a chest. Put the chest there. And open that. Give it its however many fucking seconds it thinks it needs to figure out it can do it now. Let's see if it pulls them damn taters out of there now. Come on, you stupid thing. Pull out the friggin' taters. Are these things really going this slow that they're no growth whatsoever? Are they actually getting harvested over there? I guess there's one way to tell. Let's plant something that we actually don't have in the box. Here, let's put a tomato or a cherry over here. There you go. We'll see if that works. Okay, potatoes are out. And they're not in the box. Where the fuck are they? Hello? What did you do with my potatoes? My potatoes are missing. What the fuck happened to my potatoes? I most definitely should be able to put it into that box, right? They seriously should not need a conveyor belt. Okay, they're getting there. Alright, so now we'll just put a servo on that. That'll pull the potatoes out. And put them down to the fermenter. So I should have some iron done, which is what I'm needing. Put this stuff back down yonder. Get some nuggets. They need to go on the top. These, this, and piece of redstone. You probably have a dead alternator, crazy. Does it not have power? Alright, that should work. That will put it down into the fermenter. So there we go. We have automated that part of the farming stuff. So my potatoes should end up in there, which will end up over here, which will end up making ethanol, and we are already filling up on plant oil everywhere. And then that will allow the diesel to run. So that's awesome. Now, while we're here, I want to get this done. Leave that on output. And there. And, well, cleaning them doesn't do any good if the battery's actually dead because the alternator's not giving it any power. Cleaning them works if they're dirty and it's just not getting contact. That doesn't really help the problem if it's actually the alternator not sending power out. Alright. So, let's take this conveyor off here. Our connector off here. Let's put it onto this one. Connect this back up. And I need some iron dust. Later, Greg. Throw this in the crusher. So I need to make the relay, I think it's called. Yeah, I need to make these things. Which needs 2 iron dust, 2 glass, and a green dye. So let's get that made. So there and there, there and there, and a piece of cactus. Didn't I have an extra cactus green down here? Maybe? Yes, we did. There we go. And I'm gonna need more than this. So, hold on. I need 4 of these. So we need 2 more iron. It's trying to start. So it just doesn't have enough juice in the battery. So let it sit for about 5 minutes with the jumper cables on it and let it charge before you try to start it again. You probably have lower wire, smaller wire cables. Even though the cable looks good and thick, the actual wire inside of the cable is very thin and it can't pull enough juice through it to actually give you enough to boost the car to start. But if your alternator was actually having issues, you're not going to be able to get very far once you get started. Make sure your heater's off, your radio's off, all that kind of stuff. Nothing that'll pull any extra power. Alright, let's hook this relay up. So we're going to put this one here. And we're going to put another one back here. Connect this one to this one. We're going to connect this one to that one. And we're going to connect this one to that one. Now we should be getting some real power into here. Look at that. Nice and full on power. Just like it should be. So why don't you just pull it home? That's what I do. If I just wanted to get it home. Hook a damn chain with a fucker and drag that son of a bitch home. Alright, so we got our automation done. We got our HV wires hooked up. We should actually be getting our potatoes down here. Should be. Hopefully we are. Let's go check that chest. Okay, chest is empty, so the potatoes should have went. How in the hell you got a truck and not a chain? Gotta have a chain in a truck. It's like required of having a truck. Gotta sell the damn trucks with the chain in them. Alright, so the automation is done. It doesn't look like my potatoes are gonna grow for me. So I can see if this thing's actually going to do what I want it to do. But I'm going to go ahead and call it for today so I can make sure Crazy can get home okay and doesn't need any assistance. And have me some breakfast. I didn't have breakfast before I started, and maybe we'll come back in a little bit and work on Magneticraft, because I should have enough tungsten here to make the things I need for the power and the refinery, so I can actually get to that stuff. I'm probably going to go with steam heat on that. I like their steam system they've got, so that's probably what I'm going to do for power there. I can't really use my refinery because, well, I ain't got enough potatoes. And since Yoshi's having electrical issues today, he can't come and figure out this stupid steep cart thing. And I don't want to go and make a damn forestry farm without, and then him say, well, now I'm finally able to help you with the steep cart thing. So we're going to mess with those stupid carts next week. So I'm out of here for today, guys. Or at least for, time being. So take it easy.